uchungu akapata mtoto alafu huyo mtoto aka Every time a baby is crying, the baby is trying to communicate. It's not always that the baby wants to feed.
They're going to give you information that may change your life if you're a new parent or you're a parent or you're going to be a parent in the future.
Yeah,
about kids.
It helps us so much. And it
us.
feels so bad that tomorrow baby Ali is going to be 4 months and you're not going to apply that anymore.
But we had posted earlier this sort of clip, but we deleted it because
there was no better lighting. It wasn't that good.
Now you're doing a new one.
And we're hoping it's going to be better. And thank us later, by the way.
Yeah, thank us later, and hopefully you'll share this to every contact group you know.
Share, because this is going to be very helpful to a lot of people, because it has saved our lives.
The first cry is ne. So here's a clip which you can
know.
That means she's hungry. She needs to eat.
Every time your baby cries, it doesn't mean you have to feed your baby. They have different cries for specific things. There are 5. There's a meme I read yesterday, being a baby stuff. So you have to like try and master everything, and as young parents the biggest challenge is that your baby cries. There's somebody also who commented down here, I know where Lily is coming from. I was whistling. When you're a parent, you just make weird sounds. Yeah, you have to sing for your baby, you whistle for your baby. I whistle for baby earlier all the time, but sometimes you just have to get a point that will really help you. You do a lot of research, and so we did a lot of research, and this has helped us in the past like 2 months, because the first month we didn't know about this. So when the baby cries, we start singing, we stand up, we start
throwing her up and down, we run around with her,
we feed her, and she doesn't want to. Yeah, so after we found out about this, we're going to like clip the exact clips from the video we watched and explain to you better. They have, and it's a must. The baby, by the way, when we first watched this, we thought it was a joke. So the exact same day, we were waiting for baby Alia to cry. What's that thing? Yeah, it's actually it. Yeah.
So these cries are only 5. The first one is ne.
The baby is talking. The baby is not crying. The baby is talking.
Yeah, she's talking to.
The second one is
like yawning.
And actual yawning has come out of that. Like when you yawn, it's and a circle. Yeah.
So here's the footage to it. That means the baby is sleepy. She or he wants to sleep.
But a lot of parents, a lot of people and ladies know the sleepy one. Yeah, because remember the other day we were buying my braids and the lady said, she's sleepy.
Yeah.
A lot of people know the sleepy one, but the rest,
they're hard to differentiate since it's a baby. And first time moms or dads don't know about this.
Yeah, and babies have different crying sounds, so you have to know the spellings of that. Like if it's ne, you have to catch the n. If it's you have to watch the mouth if she's like yawning.
The third sound is
H-E-H.
H-E-H, yeah. This means that the baby is not comfortable. Here's the footage to it. Sing this, you know that the baby is either hungry, sleepy or uncomfortable with the situation.
The discomfort is maybe she's hot, it's too hot.
It's like too hot, or the diaper.
Her diaper is, she doesn't want that diaper like Alia
or
has.
She's pooped or peed.
Yeah, and or she's in pain.
Or she,
like after injections, like
the thigh injections.
Yeah, the thigh injections. That's how she's going to cry like the whole night because she's very, very uncomfortable.
It has an H sound to it. It's
yes, there's H. You'll hear the H and there's ne. Don't confuse that.
Yeah, don't confuse that.
Yeah.
So the fourth sound is it comes from the lower part of the stomach. It comes from the stomach. She'll be like, he or she will be like,
It will be. You can just use
okay,
it
will be like, no, it's
yeah,
a human.
Okay,
Okay.
here's the photo.
Here's the photo. You can already know that's pooping.
That's too much gas.
Or gas in the stomach.
I can't sleep. Even the air sound is spelled like E and an air. And you have to know the difference between the he
and the
and the ne.
Since the air comes from the stomach.
Yeah, those are three confusing sounds. So you have to master them. You have to be extremely keen when listening to your baby when they cry. You have to know the difference between that and
means and he means that she or he wants to burp. It wants to burp. No, that sounds so wrong. It wants to burp. He or she wants to burp.
So that's the fifth one.
Yeah. The fifth one is
Yeah. And babies do this a lot. Like sometimes you're feeding the baby, then the baby cuts you and starts crying. That's not crying, she wants to burp.
Yeah, she wants to burp.
Yeah.
So she just lives there. If
she stops feeding.
If she or he stops feeding.
Yeah.
He or she. They are two different.
Yeah. If they stops feeding.
Yeah.
You know that.
Burping.
They have had enough. They have an air bubble that wants to come out. And if you continue, like you're feeding the baby continues crying. You continue feeding the baby, they'll end up puking.
Yeah.
Because
of overfeeding.
Too much. Then that air bubble will come out in the milk.
Puking, pooping, and peeing.
Okay, so those are the 5 most important baby cries that you
should know.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to know. The 2 important ones are ne and sleeping.
And burping.
And burping also. But
and also the lower stomach. And also
but after breastfeeding you have to make a burp.
Automatically.
Yeah, make he or she burp.
Yeah, because if they don't, they'll puke. And if you put your baby down before burping it to sleep, they might even choke.
Yeah.
I remember the nurse in the hospital that I gave birth in. She was reminding the doctor of a lady who lost her baby on choking when I was in labor. They were comparing her to me because she had a painless labor just like me. Then reminding the doctor, they were like, unakumbuka ule msichana mwenye alikuwa kama yeye, hakuwa na uchungu, akapata mtoto alafu huyo mtoto akapass. Then I was so like, did you really have to bring up that story? Yeah, so please make sure you burp your baby. You don't want your baby to choke. Yeah. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and also share.
Subscribe.
Yeah, if you watch this, okay, somebody told us they don't know how to subscribe. To subscribe, you have to create a
Gmail account.
Yeah, if you have a Gmail account,
YouTube.
Yeah, just log in with it to your YouTube. You'll just be able to subscribe. Like when it tells you, when you touch that subscribe button, then it tells you sign up. Just go sign up and put your Gmail account. Then it doesn't mean you have to be posting or whatsoever. You'll just be able to, what's it called, to subscribe and turn on notifications when you do that. So please turn on notifications, subscribe, and don't forget,
click on that bell.
The bell down here or down here. Anyway, so we'll be sharing with you the tips that helped us throughout, yeah, everything.